Yo, yo, yo. So in this video, I want to talk to you about one of the most misleading metrics in crypto. There's an infinity way to do tokenomics. So a lot of people get caught up on, they see that pump fund, the tokenomics on that token are the only way that you can create a token. It's always, $1 billion supply and has 10% liquidity. But a token can be anything. So like you really have to investigate what the token is. So you gotta so let's talk about the market cap. So when people see a token with $1 billion market cap, they assume $1 billion went into it. But that's not how the market cap works. So market cap is simply like the price multiplied by the supply. So if a token has a billion tokens and the last trade was $1 for one token, well, the market cap shows $1 billion, but that doesn't mean $1 billion actually like entered into the system. Only $1 did. Um, so only a small portion of the supply may be trading. So if the liquidity is thin, a relatively small amount of capital can move the price dramatically. That's why a token can appear extremely valuable on paper, even if very little capital is actually supporting the market. This is also why fully diluted valuations can be dangerous. A project might show a massive future valuation based on total supply, but if most of those tokens are unlocked or for whatever reason later, that creates an enormous like sell pressure. So you got to look at that. I did another video on that just alone. So understanding the difference between price, liquidity, and market cap helps like you, the investor, see crypto markets more clearly. They're not all the same. Every token's different. Um, you know, all the ones on Pump Fund are all the same because they have the same contract. But even all of those, have different, most of them don't have any utility, but but that makes them all different. What's the project doing? What's the memes doing? You know, so you got to understand that. You got to look at every token different. You can't just look at the market cap. A lot of KOLs and influencers and marketers or just say they come into a space, they show a project, they talk about the market cap. Well, you could have a $100 trillion market cap on a token. That doesn't make it worth $100 trillion. It could be worth nothing. So you got to pay attention to that. That's the video for today. Hope you learned something. See you in the next one.